Hey everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I'm Valk. Last time we merged with Sothis, and we got our nice new hairdo. Very fancy. We can use magic now, apparently, which is interesting. Might be good, so we can use this, heal and Nosferatu. Might be worth training our faith a little bit more now, since we have white magic avoid, and actually, we have... this. And that might be worth having. Super good. Sword fair, terrain. Ooh. Interesting. Huh, okay. So we got sword fair and terrain resistance. Faith level 2. Avoid plus 20 when using white magic. Alright, cool. Fine by me for now. Let's go explore. Let's save, and then let's go explore. So I'm going to be trying to raise my faith. You know what the drill is by now. I can't hear Sothis' voice anymore. That is sad. That is sad. Truly. No quests. Huh. Weird.
Excuse me.
Hey, Sedith.
Ah, it is you. I am sorry, but I have a lot on my mind. I would prefer to be alone right now.
Can you train me still, though? Please? You don't train in faith. Oh. Right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
None of these are yours. Okay. But you still have something to say?
I'm...
No, you don't. It's just the same icon as when you would if you did.
You haven't a thing to worry about. You have been gifted the power of the goddess. Furthermore, you have overcome the death of your father, Geralt. And you have destroyed countless of our wicked foes.
I don't know if I'd say overcome.
I am proud. So very proud of who you have become.
Thank you.
Once we finish the ritual at the Holy Tomb, all will be well.
I don't trust you. For the record. Okay, that's what I was looking on. I need a crate. Be right back.
You have further. I am.
There we go. There's Faith rank C. Recover.
Practice you.
Interesting. I don't actually know what that does. Let's go talk to Sedith again really quick to just say hi.
I am...
Alright, bye Sedith. Good talking to you, broski. Always a pleasure.
Well.
Nothing over here. Let's finish off exploring the second floor first, I suppose. Can't hurt.
Professor.
Hey, Alois.
Captain. Oh, Professor. How long have you been standing there? I didn't see you. I was just sorting through Captain Gerald's belongings. I haven't made much progress. I keep finding things that bring back memories. Clearing out this room of his belongings again, it's not easy.
No, it's not. You want to come along with me, Alois?
Oh, Professor. Anything I can help you with, I will do whatever I can to serve you. Excellent. Leave it to me. No matter how small the task is, I vowed to Gerald I would help him.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, I haven't clearing it.
Thanks, bud. I do need to get by you. Flaying.
Professor. Oh, Professor, I am so happy. Your new hair and eye color suit you well. We make quite the pair. But recently, I sense that things are a bit strained between Lady Rhea and my brother. She wants to do something at the Holy Tomb. I do not know what, but whenever it has concluded, I hope they will return to their friendship, as it has always been.
Yeah. I don't think any of these are yours. Actually, one of these is Alois's. One of the ones I have on me right now, I believe.
Oh, I was just haven't made clearing out.
This is yours, right?
Oh, this is mine.
Thanks, buddy. Okay.
Professor, are you positive? Really? Your appearance is due to the influence of the Crest of Flames? Intriguing. Unfortunately, I have found no record of Nemesis's hair and eye color ever changing. However, if that transformation was brought on in part by the power of the Crest, that would be most, well, I suppose interesting is too small a word. Still, it would be an absolutely exceptional discovery. To know for certain, we must investigate further. So, clothes off. What? A full physical is in order, yes? We need to know if this transformation affected you adversely. Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit.
I'm good. Thanks for the offer. Run. Hey, Lawrence.
To be honest, I cannot keep up with all that's been happening recently. Monica was actually Kranya. Tomas was actually Solon. Who were these people? What about you, Professor? You were a true ally, yes?
That's my
The
intention.
most convincing answer you could have given. Still, I simply must take you at your word.
I will not betray you, kids. I will keep you all safe. I promise. While I'm alive and kicking, I won't let anything bad happen to the kids.
That reminds me. All things considered, this year has been rather terrible.
That's one way to put it, huh?
As far as the students are concerned, next month is the last one of the school year. Next month, we will hold the graduation ceremony, though it'll be an understandably subdued affair. This month, we ask that you carry out your duties as best you can to ensure that our students remain calm.
You're graduating next month, huh? It'll be hard to keep them safe when they're not here, but I'll do my best.
Professor! Hey.
The
Hey.
Holy Tomb, huh? I've worked here for years, and this is the first I've heard of it. I mean, it does make some sense. Sort of. Something about it is still weird. I understand now why they'd build the monastery in the mountainous center of Fodlan. Although, when the monastery was built, the Kingdom and Alliance weren't even around yet. But look how cleverly it was placed, right in the middle of the Empire, Kingdom, and Alliance. That's weird, right?
That's extremely weird.
No, 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 no.
That's really weird, actually. Huh.
Recently, Professor, I feel as though you've been a bit distant. It's like you're sort of floating above the clouds, separate from other people. And like you've got no interest at all in ever coming back down. How can I help?
I'm not being distant, so
Don't
don't
worry.
worry.
I thought maybe I'd ask and see what you'd say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think I know who all these belong to, actually. No one's there. Let's start down here. Hey, Shamir.
People who live an inordinately long time, people whose hair changes color, and those odd heroes' relics. Is Fodlan some mystical land full of inhuman creatures?
Is the world
You should
different
see for
outside
yourself.
Fodlan?
I'd recommend exploring west of the Empire. It's not my... It's not... Thanks. How did you know this was my...
You're welcome. Hold on, there's an item over here. They're just vegetable seeds, but hey. Blowfly? Yeah, dash through the amiibo gazebo real quick. Can't hurt to get some free items. Silverfish sell for a lot, that's nice. We have a support ready. With Shamir, okay. Cool. Well, that'll be good to know. Hey, Caspar. Afraid of lightning.
You're so strong now. I'm starting to understand why you were appointed professor.
It's yours?
Yeah, that's definitely mine.
You're welcome. It was literally right next to you. Did that give me a C support with you, by any chance? You're the only one I don't have any kind of support with. I wouldn't mind becoming at least a little bit close with you, even if I won't be able to recruit you. I think that'd be nice. Let's try it.
Yeah, you just...
Ah, I can eat so much.
I'd like to get a C support with him at least. It'd be nice. Ignots.
Yes. So, this month's mission is to take part in a ritual at the Holy Tomb, where you will receive a revelation from the goddess herself. What if she really appears? What if I finally get to gaze upon her radiance? I've always imagined the goddess. How beautiful she must be.
Small dragon child. That's what she looks like. Sorry to burst your bubble. Ash.
I can't even imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb.
I don't know
Well,
either.
it's probably a grave, that much is for sure. And it's likely underground. Beyond that, who knows? I can't help but wonder, though, just what kind of ritual is this?
It's concerning me. For sure. Speed carrot.
Maybe.
We have fishing bait we need to buy still, and that'll take a little bit to get through, but we'll do that in a moment. Petra.
Bridget, we have legends. Stories containing people who have a spirit living inside of them.
Huh?
Those spirit people have much strength. They are maybe able to fly in the air or race across the ocean.
Really?
Hair that shines and eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like, Professor.
That's...
Do not
perhaps.
have doubt, Professor. The powers you have are like the powers of the legends.
Maybe. I can't say for sure, so...
Oh.
Hey.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Although, I suppose, you are something to report. For a moment, I thought you were someone suspicious.
Fair enough.
Lucky for you, I am quite perceptive. It took only that single moment for me to recognize you.
Oh, good.
The professor went out and got some new power.
Yep. I'm glad you, were able to tell who I am. That would have been concerning. Alright, as per usual. Free tomato.
Hey, welcome.
I assume you've got...
You have a good eye.
I'm just looking at what's good to get some rudimentary supports with people. So you would like... some smoked meat.
You have a good eye.
Honestly, we might as well
You
buy all
have
the
a
cheap
good
ones,
eye.
just to have them,
You
you know?
have a good eye. A pleasure doing
They're cheap.
business with you.
May as well.
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business.
Lysithea
You
likes
have
this.
A good eye.
She also likes the Taste of Bait treat. We'll probably give that
You
to her.
have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you.
Okay.
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
Hello there.
I need all your fishing bait.
This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes?
Thank you.
I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think
There's that. I think we'll be able to hit A, which will be good.
this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one,
Might as well
yes?
buy the cheap
I
ones.
thank
You know.
you. Return soon, please.
Mercedes and Ingrid.
That's right.
You've been granted this power by the goddess herself. Truly, you must be a very special individual.
Maybe.
Maybe Saros transformed before receiving her revelation too.
I haven't heard anything about that before. Maybe that part never found its way into the legend?
It is told that Saros had a revelation, instructing her to use her power for good, and to lead the people of Fodlan to salvation. I wonder what sort of revelation you might have, Professor.
I don't know. Something about this still stinks. Do I have to just access Shamir's support through the menu? Okay, nope. Oh, we got one with Gaspar. Nice.
Oh.
Well, we'll warp then, probably, and just warp here. Yep, there's a couple on the map now. Cool.
You there! I recently had an errand to run, and so I had to pass by the office.
Uh-huh.
I didn't mean to, but I overheard Lady Rhea and Sedith arguing.
Really?
Actually, it was more like Sedith was interrogating Lady Rhea.
Interesting. Rhea, just what are you hiding? I would actually like to try and hit the B support with her. From what I hear, her supports are actually locked pretty soon here. For some reason.
Excuse me. Further,
So, you like this.
Oh, I adore them.
Yep. Was that enough? Yes? Wait. You missed the opportunity to deepen this bond. Huh. I guess the cutoff was before I changed my hair color, huh? Okay. That's fine. I guess on the next playthrough I'll have to be very careful on that. Guard him with your life. I typically decorate with red roses when I host a tea party, but lately I'm considering the virtues of variety. White lilies are pleasant and calming. The smell of baby's breath compare well with tea. You don't like that one. Okay. I want to make someone change his boorish behavior, but it doesn't seem to care no matter how much I urge him. Teach him a lesson with your fists! Well, I'm no good at this. We figured this out a while ago. Tales of Chivalry.
Professor! Sorry, this'll take some getting used to. Your hair and eye color are completely different. You just don't look like yourself anymore.
It's only my appearance that's changed.
Of course, you're right. I'm just being silly as usual.
It's yours?
Lost.
Nope. Okay. Gonna have to find that, whoever that is then. Ooh, black sandsteel. Nice. Free item. Not gonna turn my nose up at it. Claude.
Hey, Teach, is it okay for you to be out on your own right now? Just please be careful not to topple over again. You scared us nearly to death. Anyway, doesn't Rhea want something from you? Sounds important. I'm glad I'll be there to witness the ritual at the Holy Tomb. I want to see whether or not something happens with my own eyes.
Watch my back, okay? Watch my back. I am skeptical.
Professor!
Hey, Caspar.
Hey, Professor, what's going on?
There's a suspicious man.
A suspicious man? Where? Oh, is that him? What do you think he's up to? Never mind that. Let's get him.
Let's keep watch for now.
Keep watch? It's so boring. My instincts tell me that he's up to no good, and my instincts are never wrong. Come on, let's get him before he has a chance to strike.
That path he's walking leads to...
Huh? Huh! It leads to the plaza where the kids play. There's no way I'm letting this guy get anywhere near those kids.
Oh boy.
Caspar, why did you disobey your professor?
Well,
I am not seeking excuses from you. I asked because I want you to consider your actions and apologize for them. It just so happens that you were correct in your assumption that this man was a villain. If that were not so, he would not have chosen to take his own life upon seeing you advancing toward him.
Great. So I was...
But, because of your actions, that is all we know. There is no way for us to know who he was, what he was planning to do, or if he has allies lurking about. The only lead we have is a scorpion tattooed on his arm. If this indicates that he was a member of an underground organization, we have no way of dealing with it. Are you prepared to be held responsible if his group commits a serious crime?
As his professor, I will take responsibility.
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
What are you talking about, Professor? We didn't do anything wrong. Those kids might have been in danger if we didn't act. I couldn't just stand by and let that happen.
He's kind of hot-headed, huh? But I'm glad I got to know him just a little bit.
Hey, you.
Just a little. I thought I saw another lost item around here. Yeah, there it is. Probably belongs to someone who has fond memories associated with it, huh?
Hello there. Pardon me.
Anything around here? Yep. Book of Ghost Stories.
Well, I'll be.
Okay. We're gonna try a net while we're here just for that other book that we found. Both of them. Just in case they're hers. Okay, none of these are yours. That's fine. We're gonna try over here next. Honestly, I'm just gonna look it up. Okay, so... Moon Knight's Tale belongs to Ash. Ghost Stories belong to Mercedes. Book of Fables belongs to Flayn. So Flayn should be... right in here?
But she won't whenever it... Oh!
There you go. Ash was... Where was Ash at? Somewhere. Where the heck was Ash at? Down here? Yeah.
Maybe.
I can't even...
There you go. Game? That one, sorry. We'll stop by and check on Bernie while we're here. Hey, Bernie.
So hungry. Sorry. I'm really not feeling well this month. Even leaving my room for dinner is just too much. It's got nothing to do with your, changes. So, don't open the door, please.
Alright. Hey, Raphael.
You look so different. You're still our professor in there, right? Did anything else change besides your hair and eyes? Are your arms bigger? How do your abs look?
I've changed quite a bit.
You gotta teach me how to do that.
I'll do my best. You might need to have a small, weird dragon child inside your head for a while, though. As a heads up.
Hurry up and cage the wild boar. Look, he's losing his grip. Even in his swordplay, he's getting sloppy.
What?
If he keeps progressing like this, he's going to get himself killed. Kranya, Solon, they're dead, but we still have a glut of enemies. We still have to take down the Death Knight and the Flame Emperor. Our next battle is fast approaching. I'm ready for it.
Dimitri, are you okay?
Professor, please. If he hears it from you that he needs to rest, perhaps His Highness will listen.
He's exaggerating. He thinks my color is off and that rest will cure all. I have a headache, but that's just from lack of sleep. It's not going to stop me from completing this month's mission.
You should
The
rest.
professor agrees. Please rest, at least until the task is at hand.
I won't. Even if I tried, it's not like I would get any decent sleep. It would only be a waste of time.
Oh, Dimitri. What's going on, buddy?
In town earlier, there seemed to be more people around than usual. Is there some festival this month that I'm forgetting about?
No, there's not. I don't think. Magic tournament. Lysithea can't do it. They don't have the required black magic. Right, you've got dark magic. An advanced seal is the reward, huh? Sure. Take him out. One down.
Magnificent.
Take them all out, Lawrence. Minor Crest with Gloucester. I'll take a free advanced seal pretty happily.
You're outclassed.
None of you can really scratch him, huh?
You can't compete with me.
Yeah, you're gonna do 4 damage. Congratulations.
Naturally.
Didn't even need to use a potion. And we got some professor experience for it, so that's nice. Good job, Lawrence.
Sorry.
Sylvain.
Edelgard and Hubert have been busier than usual. Constantly coming and going, in and out of Garreg Mach. Perhaps they are doing something in the Empire.
You're Ferdinand, not Sylvain. I'm
As
tired.
the legitimate heir of the Eyre family, I have not heard anything about it. But if it were significant, I am sure my father would have told me.
Interesting. Wonder what they're up to. Anyone in here? Ties to Thrang. Oh boy. I don't even know. Silk handkerchief, that's Lorenz's. Hey, Lysithea.
Your hair! And your eyes! What happened to you? You didn't lose something as a consequence of gaining these powers, did you?
Don't worry,
I
I'm
see.
fine.
Well, that makes me feel better. But still, be careful.
I've got something for you.
For me? I love it!
There you
For
go.
me? I love it!
Okay. That's her motivation all filled up.
Professor.
Yeah, we can talk.
Hey, Professor.
What's up?
The students seem to like you.
It would seem that way.
And you're not modest about it. I like that. Still, I can't deny that you've got skills. It's a little strange, to be completely honest. I had my doubts, but they were right to make you a professor.
I was surprised too.
I'd be suspicious of their true intentions, if I were you. But what's it matter? Seems like it turned out just fine for you. I'll admit, it's unbelievable that you used to be a mercenary. I was a merc before coming here, but I can't imagine pulling off your fancy tactician act. I freeze up near royals and nobles.
You were a mercenary.
I was. My family had nothing when I was growing up. There were too many mouths to feed, so I left. Joined up with some mercs for the pay.
I see.
The work suited me, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employers. And that's what I like about being a knight. I get to punch all the nobles I want. I'm joking. But the knights do make a good business partner.
Business partner?
I don't believe in the Church of Seros. It makes me a bit of an anomaly among the knights. Rhea took me in, so I became a knight to repay my debt to her. I may be a knight, but it still feels like I'm doing the same things I did as a merc. Who knows, though? Maybe you and I will end up working together.
Good with
Us
me.
knights are a pretty tough crew. I'm guessing you'd run circles around us, though. I'm interested to see where your path leads you.
She's kind of nice.
Professor!
Doesn't often wear perfume.
How are you, Professor? Did Hanneman make his I will do no harm speech or promise this won't hurt a bit when he asked to study you? Both? I've a bit of research I'd like to perform. Nothing so crass as Hanneman's poking, prodding, and drawing of blood. No, I wish to investigate crest power itself.
Okay.
Crest power must have some kind of limit, right? Lady Rhea says any limits must be the protection of the goddess, but that doesn't quite answer it for me.
I couldn't tell you. Sorry.
Long ago, Saint Seros was gifted with a divine revelation from the goddess, as well as incredible power. Is that what happened to you too, Professor? No way! The Professor transformed before receiving any kind of divine revelation, right? Still, I wonder, does the fact that you've changed really mean you've been granted some kind of power? If that's the case, then what sort of revelation can be gained from the ritual? I'm guessing the revelation will just be a gentle reminder to use this new power to save the people of Fodlan. What else is there to say? You don't actually believe we're going to hear the voice of the goddess, do you?
I already talked to her. I don't think so. Hey, Sylvain.
Oh, Professor! I'm sorry. That was rude. I didn't recognize you for a second.
Isn't it weird?
No, not at all. I'm just not used to it. It really suits you, though.
Any of these yours?
Whoa!
Oh, that was yours. Cool. I have a gift for you. You like handkerchiefs.
Oh,
There you go.
Thanks so much.
You can have that, I guess.
Thanks so.
You can have one of those.
Thanks so.
You can have one of those. Monarch Studies book. Interesting. Did not hit the next rank with him. That's fine. Like I said, I don't really want Sylvain. He's kind of a jerk. Female noble. Oh boy.
A moment, please.
Hey, Cyril.
Whoa, when I first saw you, Professor, with that hair color and that eye color, I thought you looked kind of like Lady Rhea. Like maybe you could be related. I like the way it looks. I wonder if I could change my hair color too. Maybe if I tried hard enough. If I thought real hard about it, I mean.
That would be exciting,
All I need to
wouldn't
do
it?
is get trapped up in a strange place and then escape, right? Just like you did.
I wouldn't recommend it. I think I almost died, but, you know. Let's drop back over to Mercedes to drop off this lost item with her.
You've been maybe
I think I accidentally talked to Ingrid.
No.
Yep. Bollocks.
You've been maybe it is told I won.
This is yours.
Oh.
I haven't seen Huh, are some of the knights not back yet? Oh, Catherine and Gilbert are right there. Good. I need to talk to them.
Let me sometimes. I find myself thinking I should leave Garreg Mach and return to my home, where I should have been all along.
Where you should have been?
Ignore me. I'm sorry. It's a silly thing. An old man's ramblings and nothing more. I hear that Lady Rhea will accompany you for this month's task. She's the pillar that supports the hearts of Fodlan's people. Her safety is paramount. I hope there are no complications.
There won't be, I'm sure. Hey, Leonie.
When you changed, even the other professors were taken completely by surprise. There's a ritual at the Holy Tomb this month, isn't there? I wonder what'll happen with that.
I couldn't tell you.
I'm sure you'll be all right. But don't lose sight of who you really are, okay? However you may change, and whatever new power goes along with those changes, you'll still be the same person deep down. Remember that.
Thanks.
Hey, in our battle last month, we really cut the enemy down to size. But there are other enemies we have yet to hunt down, not least the Flame Emperor.
Right.
Once we've crushed them all, we can return to our peaceful lives at the monastery. It will happen soon. I have a feeling something big is coming.
Maybe. I hope it's not something bad, though.
Oh, this is...
I hope it's not something bad.
Monica, no, Kranya. Kranya is dead. And so is Solon, by your hand.
Taking vengeance with your own hand. I'm sure Gerald would be proud.
Thanks.
Let me consider. I hear she's the...
I have something for you.
Ah.
Okay, a bag of seeds, I believe it's Marianne's.
How long is nuts? If that you don't. Yes, this is mine.
You're welcome. And actually, here, do you want a couple flowers?
Oh, thank you.
May as well.
I appreciate
Oh, you really like those. Cool.
Hey there. Those students of yours will soon graduate and become unreachable royalty and nobility. You should show them respect now, or you might find yourself out of a job someday. No. One look at your students' faces, and it's apparent that would never happen. Even when your kids graduate, I bet they'll still think fondly of you. You'll always be professor to them.
I hope so. I hope so. Hey, you.
You're so...
I have more stuff for you. Those are not yours. But these, you like smoked meat?
For me?
You like hunting daggers?
For me?
You like whetstones?
For me?
You're welcome. Okay, who do we need to buff up motivation right now? Hilda? Dorothea.
Yep, I think I...
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna hit any other supports. I think this is the end of our supports. But that's okay. Honestly. That's okay. I'm gonna go fishing. I will be back in probably about 15 minutes. It should be instant for you, though. To be honest, I really did not feel like fishing with all of my bait, so I only used enough of it that I think I should be able to guarantee a level up. We haven't done choir practice yet on today, so we might as well do that really quick. Should we make these guys sing? Why not? Why not? Worth a shot.
It's hard to sneak out when the professor...
Yeah! I'll sing so loud that my voice is gonna reach the sky!
I should be guaranteed. I think. That's really... I didn't think I'd missed the opportunity. That's weird. I have A supports with a few people, huh? Yikes. A lot. A lot of people. Well. You know. It happens. Okay. So, we still have one or two more lost items to deliver. I think it's only the one. But I should deliver it. I think I've only got one left. I believe it's yours.
Your head?
No, we have more than that. Crap, one of those is Lorenz's. Where was he at? Right there. Right here.
To be honest. Oh!
There you go. I actually have a gift for you too. Here.
Oh my, this is...
You're welcome. Then this, I believe, belongs to Bernadetta.
Sorry, Eden, it's so... I've been looking for this.
You're welcome. Okay, 3 more meals. Should buff us up to the next professor level, and we'll be good to go. We'll cook once. We might as well... Defense +1, luck +2, speed +1 sounds good.
Cooking. Huh.
We'll see how it goes.
If you just follow the recipe? I see.
That was only a small boost, huh? It was enough. Huh. I'll be. Alright, where is he? Like I said, I don't really like him, but... I'll be. The only person I'm not going to be able to recruit probably is Caspar. I like Caspar a little bit. Sorry, Caspar. What happened?
Oh, Professor. I didn't realize you were there. If we keep running into each other like this, people will start to talk. They'll say, Sylvain and the Professor are on the prowl. Forget it. What do you need?
Another lover's quarrel.
Well, you're not wrong. I fell for that girl recently, but I just wanted to have some fun and leave it at that. So, I told her we should break it off. I guess she was feeling a little more serious than I was. She started crying, and everything got a bit complicated.
Oh yeah. You're complicated.
Come on, Professor. Playing around with girls is the most fun a guy can have. Besides, I don't care what you think of me. I don't intend to change how I live my life.
You're the worst!
I'm a good-for-nothing, if you haven't noticed. But I'm still a noble with a crest. That's all anyone cares about. It's best to avoid getting too serious with fools like that. It only leads to trouble. I'm gonna be forced into an arranged marriage with some random noble woman anyway. By the way, Professor, you didn't know you had a crest, did you?
My father never told me.
I see. I suppose a mercenary wouldn't be concerned with such things.
What was your experience?
Most children who are born to noble families are tested upon birth to see if they bear one. Even descendants of the 10 elites, like myself, can't be legitimate heirs without a crest. That means as children, we're only accepted if we're born with one. The heads of most noble houses keep having kids until they get one with a crest. Those children then grow up to be heads of their houses, and the vicious cycle continues. Do you get it now? To all these commoner girls, I'm just a trophy. Or rather, a stud horse.
That's cynical.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that these girls don't love me. They only love the potential rewards of loving me. If I marry a girl, and she gives birth to a child with a crest, that kid might become the next head of House Gautier. But nowadays, with the bloodlines getting weaker, there are a lot of kids like my brother, born with no hope.
For ages now, those of us with crests have been envied and desired, but never for who we are. I understand the value of my blood. Believe me, I hate how much I understand it. I know better than to dream of being free from this burden. I'm used to it by now. I used to think I didn't have the right to live freely.
You don't think that way anymore.
That's right. You know what? I'm a bit jealous. The whole time you were growing up, you never knew you had a crest. You were free. Nobody pretended to like you. I kind of hate you for that. You were a spoiled brat who should pay for that crest. Maybe I'll collect the debt.
Really?
Gotcha! Wow, you should have seen the look on your face just then. Don't mind me, Professor. After all, ladies love a dark and brooding noble.
You're kind of an asshole. Just saying. You are kind of an asshole. Jeez. You and Hugh are on the top of my I don't like you list. Who do we gotta buff up still? Motivation. Ingrid. A lot of people, actually. Leonie and Ingrid. Who I don't think actually get a support with each other.
That I appreciate.
One more. Petra and Felix are not top of my priority list right now. But, I mean, actually I don't think I have anyone else to eat with, really. Alright. Sure.
I would be liking that greatly.
That looks appetizing.
Cool. Professor Rank A! Hey, I got another adjuvant. Awesome. Alrighty. Let's finish. Okay, so... if I'm recalling correctly, you need authority train so that you can actually have
That was tough.
any kind of
It all makes
battalion equipped, right? That'll help. 6 left. Very nice. Hilda needs horses. Great. Great.
That was so...
Good. Lorenz is probably actually doing just fine on his own at the moment. Claude. Your authority's better than mine. Lorenz, actually, you know what we're gonna do is
I've come.
boost your authority up.
Now.
So you can actually start using some better battalions. That would be good for you, I think.
That was.
Okay. Ignaz is doing okay there, says like this. Lysithia. Leonie's doing okay. She needs sword training, as per usual.
I'm getting.
I will.
Grounder. Remind me what she needs for Falcon Knight. One day I'll have this memorized. Oh, sword's done. Awesome. Excellent. That's really good. In which case, you probably need help with your... well, you're actually doing okay on your flying, to be honest. It's not bad. How about authority? Perfect.
No problem. Nothing to get excited.
Awesome. That'll be good. 3 more. Bernie, I think is good to go on horses, probably. No, she needs A in riding. Okay, she needs help on horses then.
Thanks for the help.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Her authority is pretty bad too, but
I did pretty.
Another perfect. I will spend 1 just bumping her authority up to D+. Doesn't hurt. 2 more. Could keep trying to sillily make Lysithea into an armor knight. The idea does appeal to me, just because I think it's funny. It is funny, let's be honest. Perfect. Look, it's just for a big old boost to her defenses, okay? Another perfect. E+. Great. Great. 1 more. Could help her with authority, I suppose. I've got Professor Expertise and Faith now, which is good. Sure, we'll do Faith.
Everything went... I appreciate...
Nosferatu. And I'll pump 1 into authority. By which I meant I will pump 2 into authority. Sweet. Okay. Group tasks. Probably almost done with stable duty for these guys, huh? Like, they're good to go in a minute here on their horses, I think. Good to keep in mind. Bernadette is good at weeding, huh? Interesting. That is, for some reason, surprising to me. I don't know why, but it is. Lysithea is training heavy armor and axes by herself, because I find it hilarious. Swords and bows. Maybe I should have some people start training some authority for themselves. Leonie doesn't need to train swords anymore, she's done. So, flying and maybe authority, honestly. Can't hurt. Other than that, heavy armor and horses is fine, I think. She's only got D rank authority, C rank, B rank, C rank. You could train authority if you wanted to, I guess, but you're also training heavy armor just fine right now. Claude, I think, can take off axes. He's got B rank authority already, but hey. Not gonna hurt anything. You need to keep training those, I think. This might sound weird, but... let's go... flying and authority on you for a little bit, because you need to be able to equip battalions pretty badly. Just because your special ability relates to them, so, you know. Felix, I also think you should actually go sword and authority. Because your authority sucks. Badly. I know it's a weakness for you, but like, it's bad. It's real bad.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Oh boy, here we go. That was a fascinating lecture, but now my brain is fried. I feel like I need a change of pace to reinvigorate me. Well, Claude. Well, Claude. I would recommend try going for a stroll down the monastery. Thanks for the boost.
Teach.
Authority and flying? No. We're keeping you where you are. Sylvain's joining, alright.
Hey, Professor. Pretty great timing. I want to ask you something. I'd like to be in your class, if that's possible. I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying. Wow, very decisive. I'll be there on time and in the front row and everything. You'll never have a better student.
I don't like you. You're, like, legitimately an asshole.
I'm glad it's you.
I welcome your assistance.
That wasn't so bad.
Good job, guys. Oh, she didn't manage to rank him up. No, so close.
I'm getting the hang of it.
I still have much to learn.
It's all instinct.
So close. I don't think having D rank both of those would have let her become an armored knight, but the idea is just extremely humorous to me, okay? Definitely gonna be doing some battles next time. Look, it's funny, right? It's a funny idea. She needs... Actually, heavy armor D rank is enough, but she needs C rank X. It's a funny idea, right? Like, come on. I did say that I would try every week to get Leonie up on the dragon, right? Might as well. She can't be a Falcon Rider yet, so... Falcon Knight, I mean. She is just not very good at that, is she? Alright, well, that is probably all for this time then, I think. I don't think we got anything else that's worth, You know what? Does this give her, like, any kind of nice stat boost? Because we got 6 intermediate seals. Does this give her anything that she's missing?
I actually...
Nope. Well, you know. It was worth checking, I guess. It was worth checking. Alright, well I don't think we have too much else to do for this time then. I honestly think we're probably ready to end things off. Yep, looks like it. Sylvain's level 21, huh? I don't like you. I don't like you. You're just kind of a dick. You know? Like, you're just not a very nice dude. At all. Alois is a friggin'... He's a bro. And he's a warrior right now. Pretty good cape, bro. Pretty good cape. I like it. Just a cool friend, honestly. Apparently it may be a decent fortress knight. Very bulky lad. Very bulky boy. Okay, that is gonna be all for this time. I can become a priest. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try and do that. It's not gonna give me any nice skills, I don't think. Probably not. I don't think my magic's low enough that it would give me anything. Nope, it doesn't. Alright, that's gonna be all for this time, guys. I will see you next time, where we will probably clean up the last of the paralogs we have right now. See you then.